Munn! I love your attitude, I love your spirit, I love that you love to be funny, and I love that you're here.
I'm a huge fan of the show, huge fan. And I'd asked them earlier, I watched the show, it's on my TiVo, which is very hard because it's very limited space on TiVo, just so you know. But I know that you've been doing the search for the backup dancers and all that. And I asked if it would be okay if I actually submit, because I already know that you are down to like the final two, and I just thought, maybe it might be possible in case somebody wasn't able to do it. Like the girl on the cruise, you know, she might not come back.
You think she's...
Well, I watched like 48 Hours in 2020, and nobody ever comes back on a cruise. Ever. There's some foul stuff going on a cruise. So I thought, well, if she doesn't come back, then maybe I can, you know, be considered as a replacement dancer for her.
You have a video?
Yeah, I don't know if you guys want, I don't know if we have time, but I would like to show you.
All right. Okay. Hey, Ivan, roll the video. Hey, get the hell out of there. No, I'm kidding. That's fantastic.
That's the face I make when I'm having sex. That's what you get to see. That's why I'm single. That's why my boyfriend of 3 years just broke up with me. That face.
Yes!
It was like 4 months ago, so it's fun being single. It's nice.
Do you have trouble dating?
I don't know if I'll see you at Chili's later.
Hey, 2 for $20. What picture? I love her too, so shut up. What picture do you have on your cell phone?
Oh yeah, you guys are going through cell phone pictures. My stepdad sent me something that I thought was very appropriate because you're Mexican.
Okay.
And that's the only. Hey,
that's the setup?
That's the only reason. It's a picture of the Mexican recliner. Can we?
Let me see.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Is that your living room?
It may be when I take the TV outside to watch the games on Sundays with a long-ass extension cord.
My family, there's a TV in the house, but everyone's in the garage, which is like packed with literally like rice cookers everywhere. And I know it's a stereotype, but my family fits every Asian stereotype you can imagine. So they all watch TV in the garage as well. Everything has to be outside.
Okay, so your ethnicity is?
Half Chinese and then German-Irish.
Half Chinese.
Why?
You know, Tiger Woods is half black.
Tiger, oh! Tiger, did you hear his voice? The voicemail that he leaves to the girl, he's like, hey, it's Tiger. I'm like, just go with Tim. Tim. Because somebody would be like, oh, it sounds like Tiger, but he said his name was Tim. It's clearly not Tiger. How many tigers are in the world? and he's like, just change your outgoing message, please, quickly, bye.
Yes.
I love it. Love it. It was like the best day. I'm like, they're so crazy, especially, sorry I'm talking a lot. It just really excites me when I heard about this, because I met Tiger. Such a nice guy. Like such a nice guy. And I guess unless you're sleeping with him, not so nice. But when I met him, he shook my hand and then went on his way. But I also wasn't on a VH1 show, so maybe that's why. If I was on, like, Celebrity Tool Club, then maybe he would date me. But
you were on the cover of Playboy.
Yeah.
But here's how fine Olivia is. She's not nude in it.
No.
That's how fine you are, that you don't have to be nude in this.
There's some kind of.
But how did, no, don't open it. They told me not to open it. But go ahead, you can open it. You can open it. You open it.
Do not go to page 76 on this, because there's some girl in here who needs to shave. Don't.
So, but how did you get away without the nudity?
Well, here's the thing is that it was a big contract, going into it, like what you won't show. Like you can see the side of my boob, but you can't see, anything else. You can see this, but you can't see that. And then we get on set, and I had numerous calls, like 6, 7 calls with the photographer, the stylist. And then I get on set, and there's like all this I haven't even done anything yet. You guys just know. Okay, basically there's this big, bald, fat, Swedish, gay stylist. He's like, oh, Olivia, so good. You're good. Come look at this. It's so gorgeous. And he goes and he pulls out, he's like, this is your spread. And he pulls it out, and I'm not even joking. It was a one-piece bathing suit, but it was all fishnet.
Yes.
Except for the top was just half boob cup, like pink.
Yeah.
He's like, so then you just stare there, and then your boob just over it, and then all this is just none. It's just vagina. And there's a part of me that was, and you see it, and I just looked at it, and I just thought, in it, my vagina would look like a honey-baked ham. It would just, like the net around it.
With the string right down the middle of it? All right, listen. We'll be back with more Olivia Munn after this. Watch out. We're back with my new favorite Olivia in the whole world, Olivia Munn.
Thanks.
Hey, so listen, I've had trouble reading the teleprompter. I'm dyslexic, but I've had trouble with the words, and I have to do it every day. Now, you do your show live.
Yeah, every day. Yeah, I have trouble too. It is kind of weird. They just start. People think it's easy, and people make. People are like, oh, it's so easy to retell. It's not. Like the words start coming, and then they slow down. There's somebody else behind, like moving the words, so there's somebody else controlling everything you're saying, and it makes it hard. I've messed up quite a few times.
Check out this clip. Hell yeah, check out this clip.
We will bring you our coverage of this week's Halo 2 National Major League Gaming Championships. Then it turns out Mick Hammer isn't dead, or so he says. And Jeff, did I say something wrong?
Hey, Mick Hammer, don't hurt him.
Did I say something wrong?
Yeah. No, you're fine. Jeff Bridges kicks it old school with hand-drawn
Was it Mick
entries.
Hammer?
It's MC Hammer.
I really didn't know. I really didn't know.
Mick Hammer.
What? They didn't put a dash between the M and the C, and in the prompter, when you read it, if it says M and a C together, you read it as a Mick. If there's a dash, right, you like, oh, those are 2 letters.
Your
You
ass
guys don't
is...
know. You don't read prompter. No, but also, like they do those weird gamer tags, and like it's like YouTube user Sam8228,
Yes.
and you're like, I don't know. He could be a Mick Hammer.
All these dudes that wear like tight sweaters and are a little overweight that go to Comic-Con.
Yeah,
do they see you and they're like, oh my, dude. That guy loves you, right? You love Olivia, right?
Oh, hi. Hi, thanks.
But you never meet a dude named Bob. It's always like Rebel Warrior 41.
Rebel Warrior. No, but if you see, I'm sure as you know with your fan base, like.
But mine are always like 21. So what do you have coming up? Because you have a million things happening.
Well, coming up, I'm doing the cover of Maxim comes out, the January cover. Soon. And then in April, there's Date Night, a movie with Tina Fey and Steve Carell.
Yes.
And then Iron Man 2, which is in May.
Congratulations on that.
Very exciting. And then thinking just next week, there's a movie called Slam & Salmon I'm in that comes out to select theaters. And then I'm also creating a hybrid vehicle.
I love that.
No, I'm not. I wish I was, but I'm not. I'd like a hybrid.
What if it ran on honey baked ham? Listen, when you're incredibly beyond a superstar, will you always be my chinita?
If I ever get to that place, of course.
Thank you very much. Attack of the Show airs weeknights at 7 p.m. on the G4 network. Los Lobos is next. Olivia Munn. My chinita, don't move.